Do you have a labubu doll? If so, don't forget, subscribe, like, and comment, so you won't miss interesting things about the mysterious experiences of the labubu doll owner. Seoyeon will share stories about her beloved doll and the mysteries she has felt all this time. Stay tuned for her story.
This is a wild story about my life in Busan, South Korea with my parents and younger sister. I have this labubu doll that's my best buddy. Recently, there was a rumor on TikTok saying if you shine a flashlight on the doll's ear at 2 a.m., its shadow looks like it has devil horns. Curious, I decided to try it. At 2 a.m., I turned on the flashlight and boom! The doll's shadow turned creepy. I freaked out and screamed, waking up my parents and sister. My mom was mad. "Seoyeon! Why are you screaming in the middle of the night?" My dad came in and said, "Don't do weird stuff that disturbs others' sleep." I felt so embarrassed and immediately promised not to try any weird things again. Labubu is still my buddy, but I learned to be smarter. After that terrifying night, my life with Labubu changed. Even though I tried to stay calm, paranoia began to creep into my mind. Every time I looked at that doll, the shadow of the devil horns haunted me again. However, on the other hand, I couldn't forget how precious Labubu was to me. She was my best friend, and I knew how many beautiful memories we shared. In the midst of this confusion, I heard some interesting news from my friends. One of my favorite girl group members, Blackpink, actually liked Labubu. That news made me feel better. If my idol liked the same doll, maybe there was nothing to be afraid of. I started convincing myself that Labubu was a beloved doll, cherished by many people. However, as time went on, strange things began to happen. One morning, I woke up to find Labubu in a different place than before. I clearly remembered placing her on my study desk, but now she was sitting on my bed. Did I move her? I thought. Maybe I just forgot. Yet, that uncomfortable feeling continued to linger. Day by day, small objects around me began to move without explanation. One night, while I was reading a book in bed, I suddenly heard a loud noise coming from the closet. When I went to check, I found Labubu had fallen to the floor, as if she had just jumped out of the closet. My heart raced and I tried to convince myself that it was just a coincidence. Another time, while I was watching a TV show, I saw Labubu's shadow on the screen when the lights went out. It felt as if she was staring at me, and I got goosebumps. It's all just my imagination, I told myself. However, the more I tried not to think about it, the more strange occurrences happened. I began to wonder if Labubu was really the same doll I loved. Did she hold secrets that I didn't know? These events made me increasingly anxious, but I couldn't let fear take control of my life. I tried to adapt and keep acting normally. I continued to play games and go on adventures with Labubu, trying to remember our beautiful memories. One day while I was cleaning my room, I found a small note under my bed. It turned out to be a handwritten message. "Don't worry, Labubu is always here for you." The message shocked me. Who wrote it? Was I really not alone? Curiosity crept back in, and I felt even more connected to Labubu. Would I find answers to all these strange occurrences? Or did Labubu hold deeper secrets? Even though fear lurked nearby, I knew one thing. Labubu was a part of my life, and I wouldn't let her go that easily. Deep down, I hoped to uncover the mystery behind my beloved doll.
2,000 years later.
After sharing all those experiences with us, how do you feel now?
I feel very calm now, so I can be more relaxed in living my beautiful day.
Aren't you afraid of all the oddities you feel? Are you sure? Do you still love Labubu?
I will always love Labubu.